today. This is Sahar from House of Pull, and here on this channel, we take an energetic snapshot of where you are right now, put it out on the table via tarot, and then we talk about it. Hopefully, your day is going well, your week is going well. If you are tuning in real time when I am making this, in the United States at least, it is Thanksgiving coming up this week. Hopefully, you're taking your deep breaths and baby steps and literally making sure you breathe. Like, that's what it's all about. As you're moving through this, I know a lot of things come up for families and with families. And hey, if you have the opportunity to hide, hide. Okay? If you need that rest, take that rest. But then make sure that you're getting out there and connecting and spending time with those that you love as well. Okay? All right. Let's get into it. You know how we do. I know you've been waiting. Let's begin and then let's see what's going on. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. Here we go. Beginning with our gongs. Deep breaths in and out. Allowing yourself to come into the moment that is beyond space and time. Calling forth the full force of source within me, my spiritual guides, guardian angels, and ancestors of the Most High. Here to connect with the collective, specifically the collective that will be watching this video. I ask that you allow me to interpret this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all the while allowing them to receive this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Then have the willpower and know how to merge it into their daily lives so that they too live to their fullest potential within this lifetime. I love you, I love you, I love you. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you for all that you do, have done, and will do, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love you, love you, love you. I ask for your protection at the highest level in all the dimensions and all the spaces as I do this, helping and giving the guidance that these people need to hear, the love, the healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you, and so it is. All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's get in and see what is in store for the collective. Now, mind you, this is a timeless reading, so wherever it finds you, may it find you when you need it the most. As I'm doing the shuffling, make sure that you are aligning yourself with this. And I want you to hold whatever is in your mind and in your heart as I'm doing this pulling. Okay. Okay, we got a few things coming up here, easily and effortlessly. Anything else? What is the message for the collective? Okay. Easily and effortlessly. Anything else? Yep. Okay, something coming in fast. Okay, back of the deck energy. Ooh, back of the deck energy is 9 of Wands. Okay, there we go. So then the first thing that came out was the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. Usually when I see it this way, we're talking about getting to a point where there is ultimate satisfaction, okay? We want to be able to have that ultimate satisfaction. But because it is reversed, it's something that we're trying to achieve, but we're not feeling satisfied. We're not feeling satisfied, and we're not feeling, because we also have this, which is the High Priestess in reverse. There's something where we're not feeling connected to our innermost selves. We're maybe feeling blocked. And actually, as I tune into it, I almost feel like you feel like you've been really busy. Like you've been so busy that when you get to a moment where you're like right before you go to bed and you want to be still and you want to take a moment to do the pause, there's so much going on in your mind. It's as if you cannot keep your mind still so that you can feel the connectedness with your inner self. For whoever this is, I feel like usually you don't have a problem feeling connected, but for some reason, there is some type of disconnect with your innermost self. There is, or you are in the process of going through a healing or addressing a fear, because we do have the Devil card that did come up but it is in reverse. So when I see it, I'm going to go cover this up. So usually when I see that card, it's always talking about your fears, but because we're having it upside down, it's you addressing your fears. So there's fears being addressed, which is good, but there's something that is definitely going on within you that you're not satisfied about. There's something in your life that you are not satisfied about. You're working on the healing as well as putting yourself in the receiving mood, okay? What you want, maybe you're wanting something more. It's almost as if you're wanting to be in this level and you're wanting, hi, Nixert. You're wanting to get in this level. Hi, Adam. You're wanting to get into this level in this area of wanting to be in the receiving mode, okay? I always talk about being in receiving mode, okay? This is the 3, all right? The 3 is about creation. It's about abundance. And this is the Empress. So it's feminine energy. Feminine energy is in receiving mode, okay? So it's after you've gone out there and you've done the work and you've built the thing that you wanted to build, sitting back and then letting it come in, okay? Let your ships come in, as they say. All right, so you're working on getting to that mode. You're working on your emotions and feeling your emotions. Hi, African horsewoman. Feeling your emotions, getting more control of your emotions, being very focused on your emotions and what it is that is coming up. So this is what you're trying to connect to, okay? So it's like, I'm becoming more aware. You're working on becoming you're aware of your emotions as well as your thoughts, okay? See how she's staring at that with great intention? So as things come up, okay, she's addressing them, okay? She's not reacting. She's responding, all right? She is connecting with, see this? Her inner child. So anything that she had once learned from her past, she's beginning to reparent herself and begin to handle things in a different way. Okay, where she might have reacted before, she is no longer reacting. And that's she or he. Okay. We also have the Justice card. So there's stuff coming in here where the scales are going to be balanced. So if there is any wrongdoing or has been any wrongdoing towards you, the karma is coming back. The scales are coming back into balance. The decisions, the universe, or yourself are going to be decisions are going to be made, okay? And they are going to work in your favor and it's going to come in fast. So something that you could have been waiting for or waiting to hear about, you're going to be getting that information soon, almost like as if it's out of nowhere and then boom. Just when you're about to say, like, how long is it going to take? Then all of a sudden that answer comes in and it's going to come in quick and fast, easily and effortlessly. Let me go a little bit deeper here. Easily and effortlessly connected to what has already been pulled. Oh, and we do have that, excuse me, this 9. So we are talking about something where you've been standing up for, you've been standing your ground for, you've been waiting to happen. But this is the 9. This is the 9 of Wands. So that means you're almost there. Whatever it is that you want to bring in, whatever it is that you've been standing up and fighting for, and whatever it is that you've been protecting, it's almost over, okay? You're almost having almost not to deal with it anymore. We're getting a lot of 9s. So it's almost like, even with last week, we're moving into a new cycle. We have the fulfillment of wishes. See? Something coming through for you. All right? So don't worry. I know you're dissatisfied and not necessarily dissatisfied with what's going on or liking what it is that you're seeing. Okay? But know that everything is working, as I always say, to get into alignment so that it can come through for you. We got the crown chakra going on. All right. So even if you feel like at this moment in time, your mind is being so cluttered with thoughts and so much going on that you can't feel into yourself or connected to that observer aspect of yourself, that oneness aspect of yourself, keep going. Keep trying. We did get that crown chakra. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to interrupt anything after this reading. Yes. At the end of the reading, my love. the crown chakra. So 7 is the number of going in. So that's introspection. Okay. So keep going. See that conflict. Yep, mental conflict. This is a confirmation of what I was just saying. There is a mental conflict going on inside, right? It's like all these thoughts. It's really, it's kind of, I'm almost here like it's very annoying. It's very frustrating. It's somewhat overwhelming. Like these thoughts, I just keep feeling like all these thoughts, like just spinning around in the head. And where meditation used to be way easier, or at least calming the mind, and going to sleep used to be way easier, you're having a harder time doing it right now. Okay. We did get one, which is the initiation. It says passion ignited. So there is something new coming in, but that will be around the time whenever you get this information or this answer that you've been waiting for to come in. Once you get that, that's going to kickstart something off, okay? Something that you are passionate about, something that you will be satisfied about. So this is going to flip into this, but it's almost as if you're waiting for this answer or this decision to come through. And then once you hear that, it's like it puts your mind at ease. I feel like now that that's done, now you can focus on whatever else it is that you would like to focus on. Okay, see, movement, choices, decisions. See, once again, once that decision is made, then you're going to feel like, oh my God, I feel so much better, so much relief. And then you can move on with what it is that you want to do. See, obstacles and challenges, overcoming that obstacles and challenge. But what it's reminding you and telling you is, whenever I see this, is when you are not alone. Okay, you can overcome this obstacle that you're going through. It is asking you, in what ways can you grow? In what ways can you change? Because that is the number 5. 5 is the number of change. 5 is the number of growth. Growth is friction. Okay, so things are going to be happening around you that is going to cause you to grow. It's an opportunity for growth. How can you grow? And because of that, you're going to be having and adding new foundations and achievements. Okay? All right. How you move, how you do things is going to change. It's going to be different. It's calling you and asking you to move in a way maybe you haven't moved before. And if you have done this way before or moved with this way, always moving in integrity, have moved in this way before, what it's doing is it's making you or having you exercise that muscle so that you can get stronger. Okay. And then you'll move on to the next thing that you're supposed to, and they're saying learn. Okay. Easily and effortlessly. But all this is building this change, this shift is going to be building a foundation for you, okay? A new foundation. New beginnings. See? There's stuff coming in. Once you get that decision, it's just like boom. Whatever that answer is that you've been waiting on, all those sacrifices that you've been doing, is all going to come through. See the rainbow here? See the rainbow here? That clarity is going to come through. All right? All that hard work you've done, it's going to come through. It's going to be working in your favor. Don't lose hope. Okay? Whatever you do, don't lose hope. See? Firm foundation. Up again. It's building a new way of being within you. Okay? Within you, but they're also saying within your life. Whether you realize it or not, it's working in your favor. Just be patient. Wait and see. Oh, wow. That's pretty deep. Wait, I'm going to just say what it says. Wait and see, the answer will come to thee. They're rhyming. Okay. I'm going to do this moon deck, being that we have the new moon coming up. It's the new moon in Pisces. Easily and effortlessly. What other information does the collective need to know? Giving them guidance, giving them healing. Hold your vision. Okay. Whatever it is that you're wanting to come in and you're dissatisfied because it's not coming in the way that you want it to, still hold that vision. Okay? And not only that, which is what I always tell you guys to do, it says look at the bigger picture. That's Sagittarius energy. What is the bigger picture? What is the bigger journey? Okay? The voyage. Okay? Looking from a higher perspective. New moon. A new start is coming. That goes along with the new moon energy. All right? And the new beginnings card. Okay? A new start is coming. I tell you. Win-win. Win-win outcome is forecast. Told ya. Something's coming in your favor. I know you're saying, you're like, all I hear is finally. Oh, this has been going on forever. Believe in the impossible. Expect the unexpected. Believe in the impossible. Okay? Adjustments are required. That could be in the way that you're thinking. That could be in the, yes, They're saying the way that you're thinking and the way that you're feeling. Don't lose hope. Keep the faith. You got this. Okay? Show the world the real you. Okay? Be in your own truth. Speak in your truth. Always say with integrity, though. All right? There's no need to step out of your character. Work through your fears. Okay? Which we already talked about with that devil card that came up earlier. You're already facing your fears, so that's just to remind you that or confirm that what you're doing is correct. Be bold and make the first move. That's facing your fears. Okay. Easily and effortlessly. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. You are divinely protected. And expect a powerful change. See something really nice is coming through for you. So don't worry, my love. Don't worry. Let's tap into see. Oops. Whoa. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. Oh, wow. This card jumped out. Another card jumped out. The other card that jumped out. Okay, so we'll do this one. Mockingbird. Prophecies, communication. Okay. So you will be getting messages. There will be signs coming through for you. All right. You do not need to look for them. They will come to you. Let them come to you easily and effortlessly. And what jumped out at the bottom, but I'm not going to go all the way down there and pick it up, is the Seven of Wands, which is what I saw in my mind's eye, once again, which is talking about standing up for yourself, holding your position, standing your ground, okay? Dismantling ugly truths, okay? So there's things that are going to be coming up within you, outside of you. Truths are going to be told. Lies are going to be revealed. Things are going to be shown. And you must keep your composure. Silence and introspection. Take it in. Do not react. Okay? See and respond. See how you should pull into yourself to see how it should be properly handled. Okay? Strategically, accordingly. The Crystal Grotto. This is the opportunity. Whenever I see the number 11, I always say, once again, it's that opportunity for change. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. Well, self-actualization. So really tapping into yourself. And that goes back to this. Tapping into yourself, what it is that you're watching your thoughts, watching your emotions, and literally learning how to become the observer and detach yourself from that. Notice them, acknowledge them, but don't become them. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. That sacrifice but it's also rebirth. So things that you've pushed through, the things that you sacrificed, everything's going to come. Everything's going to come in your favor. The third eye, new perspective, looking at things in a new way. Okay. And I just keep hearing, don't lose hope. Renewal. This is going to really bring back a new thing for you. Okay. A new way of being for you. Healing and self-care. All right. That's why I was saying in the beginning, make sure you're taking those deep breaths. Make sure you're breathing as you move through this. Keep practicing being still. You're going to need to embody that power, that willpower, to keep your mind focused. And keep meditating, keep finding and practicing the stillness. Even when your mind feels like it's running amok, you are still doing it right. Okay? It's just showing you that there is built up energy. Also, it is also showing you that, especially because you're super busy, you have all this energy still stirring up in you. So it's like all these things get stirred up, and you're moving. And finally, when you're still going. They're giving me and showing me the example of someone who runs track, or the horses that run. Like when they're running that fast, they don't just get to the finish line and stop. They are still running. There's still a point or a period where they are still running. And this is what is happening with the mind. It is still running. So it needs time to, that energy to like phase out. Now, there are things that you can do in order to shift or focus that energy into something else. They're telling me to give my example. Myself, for example, I will run. I will get on a treadmill and I will run, because that energy has to go somewhere. So whatever it is, and you should ask, if you can't figure it out, ask to be shown, what is it that you can do with this energy to focus that energy somewhere else, so that your mind can be more at ease, so that yes, they're just saying that, period. So that your mind could be more at ease. All right, and it's just full stop, okay? See, division, lessening. See, so that your mind can be at ease. All right. Self-awareness, clarity, see? Confirming what I just mentioned. We're getting to that point. All right. Easily and effortlessly. Anything else? Do. All right, I'm going to do the angel cards. So it's really about seemingly the message here for today. And then I'm going to go to African Horsewoman. If you're still around, I'll go to you. Is if it already hasn't been answered for you, that is. There's something that you're not satisfied with, and there is a feeling of disconnect, or being able to slow down to come into your sacred space where you usually can easily and effortlessly reside. There is a place, or you're in a place of healing, as well as dealing and facing your fears. This is a part of your healing. This is also a part of your growth. You are in a place where you are beginning to tap into your receiving mode, your energy, your feminine energy, divine feminine energy of pulling things into you. Okay? Learning how to separate and allow yourself to be in a state where you are watching your thoughts, okay, as they come up. There's also a situation where it's going to be addressed, where you will get the answer that you've been waiting for. Things are going to be balanced out, and they're going to be working in your favor. And it's almost as if, one, the answer comes out of nowhere. It's like finally the answer comes through. And then the other part of that is, once you get that answer, it's as if it's going to release all of these things and give you a moment to actually exhale. Okay, and that's when all of the other things will come. But in the interim, what you are being asked to do is to, one, not lose hope and use this as an opportunity for growth. Okay, have confidence that the situation is going to work in your favor. Okay, my love, that the situation is going to work on your favor. It is Thanksgiving time, so focus on being of service, whether it be to yourself as well as others. All right. It could be in reference to a relationship that you're having with someone, what to do, how to work it out. All right. But just know that whatever it is, it's going to be working in your favor. All right. Easily and effortlessly. Notice the signs. You're being given signs, warnings, and things of that sort. So pay attention. Balance out what it is that you're giving and receiving. Learning how to, because if you're a giver especially, you have to learn how to receive. It's part of the ebb and the flow. Watch what it is that you are saying and you're feeling in your thoughts. Watch what it is that you are saying, because that is what you are attracting. Put it on, watch the frequency that you are in. Change your direction, which is also telling me that you need to change your perspective and how you may be seeing it. See, release and surrender. Letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. Easily and effortlessly. The last boom, boom, pow. You're going to external validation. So the signs that things are going to be going in your way, moving in your favor. The distraction of shiny things. Okay, pay attention to the signs. What is your honest truth? Not anybody else's, but yours. Changes are coming. And lastly, welcome the divine masculine. Okay. And that is being able to connect with the divine feminine and then going out and the execution of that message that you have received from the divine feminine. Fearless expression. Okay. Being able to go out there and express truly what it is that you received from that feminine energy. Okay, let's see. So, okay, African horsewoman, my love bug, hit me up. What is it that your question is, Sweet Pea? And then we get tuned in, tapped in. I'm a Cap General, and personal readings have followed a friend for me a lot. The sword cards, and then the same major arcana, Tower, Hierophant, Okay, so I'm a Cap. Okay, so Capricorn and personal. I have followed it for like very single time almost. Okay. A lot of sword cards. The same major arcana. Okay. Okay. It's been a year of loss for me. Okay, love bug. So let me see. General personal readings. So okay. You're a Capricorn, and you've gotten a lot of general and personal readings. And within these readings, you keep getting the swords, a lot of swords. Swords has to do with thinking. It also has to do with communications. But as I'm tuning into your energy, I feel like it is the thinking aspect. And then the same major arcana cards, the Tower, which is the shakeup of things, the Hierophant, which usually has to do with the Hierophant is a couple things. So the Hierophant can be, let me see, let me feel into it. Hierophant for you would be going outside of yourself in order to seek answers from other people or beings or experts. And the Chariot card has to do with moving forward. Can you tell me if the Chariot, if any of these cards are in upright or reverse positions? And also, what swords do you get? Do you remember what number swords do you get? And it's been a year of loss for me. Okay, love bug. It's like basically it's a year of transformation. It's a year of cleansing. It's a year of releasing for you. I was looking for a pen. Can you also give me I I don't want to know what year you were born, but can you give me your birthday, your day and month for me so I can also see what year you're in, Lovebug? So if it's January 28th, that's what I want to know. I just want to see what number year you're in as well. 9. But yeah, it just sounds like, especially with the tower cards, is just literally like a shakeup. So far, they've been all upright arcana. Okay, that's cool. And I remember 7 and 9 most clearly. Okay, 7 is the number of introspection, and 9 is the number of endings, but it's also that number of clearing space, which would make sense if that's what's going on in the year for you. January 20th. So 1:20, 5 minutes. Okay. So yes, all I need is that 1:20. So 1, 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 9. Okay. Okay. So you are actually in a, so which is 12, which equals 3. Okay, so you are in a year of 3, which is a year of growth and growing. So you're being asked to grow, and especially with those numbers. So you're in a place where you're being asked to grow and evolve inwardly, introspectively. Okay, so all of these things are forcing you to go within yourself and grow. It makes me think of the word when I talk about suffering, though I hate, who doesn't, who does like suffering. It's almost as if the universe puts us in a place, or source, God, whatever you want to call it. We get put in a place of suffering in order to be of least resistance. Puts us in a place where we are forced to surrender to a degree and look within ourselves, not outside of ourselves, and connect within ourselves. Almost 9. And that 9 means that you are in a process where you are, in a sense, cleaning house. So things are dropping away from you. There's lessons that they're asking you to learn because they want you to move into this next level of being. You're being called to be even more connected with yourself and learn how to trust yourself and answers that are being given to you. It says when you sleep. I don't know if you get dreams, or if you have dreams, or if you can remember your dreams, but it's saying when you sleep. So if you don't remember your dreams, then maybe you need to get a journal so you can start writing down any little piece of whatever that you can remember so it can make sense to you. Try to tell yourself and train yourself to remember the dream, be aware of the dream before you go into the dream, and allow yourself to come out and write whatever it is that comes through, even if it's the slightest of things. Take heed. I'm seeing you get in the morning or throughout your day flashes of things. They're telling you those are the things that you need to take heed and just pay attention and see what patterns form. They're saying that they're saying that you're going outside of yourself too much. That's why you keep getting the 7s. The 7 says come back home come back into yourself. You are so much more greater than you know, and that you realize, my dearest one, please, my love, don't lose hope. We are, this is a real deep message. We are here for you at the highest level, my love. Please trust in you. Know and understand. You can start with the belief that you are divinely protected. Ask us questions and we'll give you answers. And trust in the answers that we give you. Ask for signs in a way that you will be amazed and put into a state of awe, and we shall answer you in a way that you will be placed in a state of awe. Oh, wow. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. The clarity I need. Oddly enough, I don't dream completely black. Yes. So that's why they want you to start to do the journal. Do you get any type of flashes? It's almost like you may not remember the dream in and of itself, but I know that gave me shivers too. But I do whatever comes because now my ears are hot and stuff. So, and you may not make sense now. It's, oh, okay. They're saying, oh yeah, it makes sense, and it'll make more sense as you move along. So after this reading in the next couple of days or coming weeks, it's going to make even more sense. Yeah, I do have premonitions, tiny little, that's what I see, but they don't, don't make sense, but I have them. I know, like, that's what I'm saying. I see like flashes, like little flashes. So for instance, it'll be like a little flash of like, I'm just making stuff up, like a bumblebee or a horse. And you're like, what the hell does that mean? Like, what is a bumblebee and a horse? But what they're saying is, God, my cheeks and stuff are so red, are hot. That's why they want you, even if you carry around one of those little books, there's some type of pattern that you may see. But all of this, in a sense, is a training for you so that you can learn how to trust yourself and trust the messages that are coming to you. Just like this message is coming to me, and I had to learn how to trust myself in giving you this message right now. It kind of happens to you too. Not kind of. They're saying don't say kind of. It does. It happens to you too. But they're saying you just have to be more comfortable and confident in trusting yourself in the messages that you've been given, so that, yeah, and write it down. And then you'll start having more aha moments. You'll start having more synchronistic moments. And they're saying just like ask to be shown a certain sign. Like, show me something that, and let me know in a way that I know undoubtedly that it came from you. Like, that's what I'll say. Yeah. Okay. They're kind of pulling back now. Okay. So, I didn't even do no cards. It was just all channel for you, girl. Or I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but person. How do you ask properly? Just ask from the heart. It's the intention behind it. And whatever it is that you want to know, you just ask. It's your team. I call it your non-physical team. It's your crew. And when you think about your crew, these are like your friends. Like, they're your friends that came in with you. Nobody's higher, lower. There's no hierarchy in this thing. Like, these are your home slices. These are your peeps. Okay? So Yeah. So they're like, don't put us on a pedestal. Like they're your friends. So you talk to them. If anything, like you're going outside of yourself, like you can talk to them. But they don't want you to heavily rely on them because they want you to learn how to trust yourself because you are just as powerful as they are. Okay? I know. They be the best, cheer. They be the best. The crew be crewing. I like your crew too. Because they're very nice. They're making me hot. They're channel making me channel. But yeah, very good energy. Um, but like they just want you to know, just um they said that, oh, y'all be having conversations. So hopefully that hits or gives you some type of confirmation. They said y'all be having conversations. So that's your confirmation that those conversations are real. Whatever conversations you're having when you do have them. They said that you doubt yourself was the whole doubting thing. They really don't want you to doubt yourself. That you doubt yourself, but they really want you to understand and know, especially from this point on, especially with this reading that you're getting now, that those conversations were real. And moving forward, they will be real. And they want, like, once they just keep saying, trust in yourself, trust in yourself, trust in the process. Yeah, now I know I'm being heard. Yeah, that's nice to know I am a doubter, but these good. And that's the card we gave. We picked the angel card. I think it was confidence was in one of these angel cards. That was the first angel card, was have confidence. Okay. All right. And they give you signs, but then you'd be doubting the signs. You'd be like, no, that's just a coincidence. Nah, boo. Well, some things be coincidences, but no. Okay, and they said usually if you go out there looking for it, those are and I'm going to put this in air quotes, those are the things that we call coincidences. You don't need to go look for it, it comes to you. And this is, they're funny. Okay, so they're kind of putting my energy on it, but they want to make me say it because they like the way I say it, but they're saying, we got your back, baby. This is what I mean. We got your back, baby. That's exactly how they're saying it. I can't believe they made me say that. They're funny. So know that your peeps are funny. They're cool, like you are. I was just saying this to someone in a reading. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I hear. Does it remind me of my dad? Oh, really? Well, there you go. That's funny. That good. I'm glad that made sense because they were not forcing me to say it, but they're just like saying it. And in my brain, I'm just like, I don't. Oh, well, there you go. Well, maybe that was kind of him coming through. Just there's your confirmation because they made me say it like that. I'm like, oh, you're gonna make me say that like that on here. So, but what I've learned, because I'm telling you as a person that had to learn how to be comfortable with messages like this so that I can sit here and talk to you right now and deliver it without being self-conscious. I still am a little bit, the little pieces of me, but then the other part is like, it's not for you, it's for the people. This is why you're doing it. This is why you're on YouTube. So, bada boom, take that. So, that's important. That's just so you know. Just remember that. They got your back. They got your back, baby. See, my nose is itching. My cheeks are hot. It is an honor. Thank you for allowing me to, well, thank you for being vulnerable enough for me to tap into your energy and into your frequency and connect with your crew. And yeah, they're like awesome. They're funny. I love it. So, infinite blessings to you and thank you so much. Okay, you okay. I'll check a little in the future. Thank you so much. Yes, much love to you. Happy Thanksgiving if you Celebrate it. Thank you for checking me out. Of course, share me to other people because I love to help people, and I want to help as many people as I can, which is why I switched over to YouTube so I can get more global and touch more people. Yeah. All right. Well, we're at the 45-minute mark. And if, like I said, if you want to get a reading from me, I do one-on-one readings. And look, I can't even think. I'm trying to disconnect from the energy and come back. Come back. If you want to connect with me, Sahar at House of Pool, go to houseofpool.com. Get yourself a one-on-one reading. I do them virtually. And oh yeah, gift certificates. Get this as a gift for someone. Hello. Get this as a gift. I do gift certificates. So you can go on my website, houseofpool.com, get a gift certificate for somebody. Cool, right? It's something that's different. It's something that's unique. It's something that they would never even think of. Okay, and of course, like, subscribe, share all that stuff. All right, I will be here. Oh gosh, excuse me. Next week, is that a confirmation burp or whatever they call it? I love you. I love you. Love you. I will see you guys live here next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be here or be square. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Go. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. I love you. Have grace with yourself. Have grace with others. People, deep breaths. Remember to breathe. Remember, and Nyla says, breathe in the background. Remember to love yourself and love others. Okay? Show them how we do it. All right? Love you. Bye, love bugs. See you next week.